All right, this is we're back for the final game. This is Scott Frazier with Ty Guidry. We have a special guest with us right now as we get ready for this championship game. So let's set the stage. Eastbank just defeated Ascension Parish 6-0. Eastbank has to win 2 games in a row, and this is all brought to us thanks to Supreme Toyota in Hammond and Kyle Goday. They have allowed us the opportunity to stream up here at the 2025 Louisiana Little League State Tournament. We've done 11 and 12-year-old games, 11-year-old games, 7 and 8 games, and we did a challenger game. It's been a lot of fun. This is our 11th game, Todd. How about that?
Woo, coming to the finish line.
And here we are at the finish line. So I'm here with Wayne Grinfeld. He's the president of Ascension Parish. It seems fitting that here we are in the final game, and it's Eastbank versus Ascension. What you say, Wayne?
Well, before that, I want to thank you guys for doing what you guys are doing this week. Maybe we can do something on our end next year. I'm sure we got a couple hundred people back home watching y'all broadcast right here, and I think that's pretty good what y'all doing, so thank y'all for that. It's the best 2 teams in the state playing in the best game in the state to go to the place all 24 kids want to go to. And, hopefully it's a clean play game and the best team wins.
Agree, and that's the only way you can say it. Now, I tried to offer you a deal earlier, Wayne, because we beat you twice in district, and we just won this game, and y'all beat us once in district, so we're 3-1 against y'all. I feel it's unfair that we should play this game, and then if we call a gentleman's agreement and call it a best out of 5, Eastbank should advance to Waco. Would you agree to that?
Absolutely not.
Okay, fair enough. We're going to go ahead and play the game then.
Y'all can go ahead and win 3 out of 5, but let us go to Waco.
Fair enough.
Because the winner that goes there got a chance to go to Williamsport. So
100%. Now, you guys beat us in 23, and y'all went to Waco, and you guys made it to the regional championship game, and you were that one step away from making it to Williamsport, which, by the way, it truly is the mecca of all of youth sports. And, that's where both of our clubs are trying to get to today. And I looked at the bracket in Waco, and whoever wins this game is going to have a pretty fair shot to make a run. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, you get to stay away from both Texas teams, which, tell me if I'm wrong, it's been Louisiana or the 2 Texas teams have always won the Southwest Regional. So, you get that, and you get yourself into to Williamsport. And Needville, the team who beat us a couple of years ago, they made it to the final, the championship game of the American Division. So, so it was heartbreaking to know we were so close to them, but it was fulfilling to know that we knew all those kids, and they had a great chance to represent the Southwest region.
Well, and that's the other thing, and you're right. So it's only been Louisiana, Texas East, Texas West that's won the Southwest Regional. So whoever wins this game, you feel at that point, it's statistically, it's a 33.3% chance you're going to Williamsport, right? And that's statistically true. And then if you're able to make it through the Southwest region and make it up to Williamsport, Southwest region has proven you got a good shot. You're going to make a run to make it to the U.S. championship game, and if not to the world championship game, right?
Oh, that's 100% true. You have your Californias, your Floridas, your Hawaiis, but routinely in the past, Southwest region teams have done real well against all the other regions, and but those 3, as well as our region, are always pretty tough.
And it goes without saying. Obviously, Todd and I are here doing this game, and of course we're pulling for Eastbank, and you're up here sitting by us, and of course you're pulling for Ascension Parish. If you guys beat us, we're rooting for Ascension Parish to be successful at the Southwest region, go on to Williamsport and make a run, and go win the damn thing, right?
Absolutely.
And I know you feel the same, and that's one of the great things about out here. We just had a very intense game. It ended up being 6-0. We scored a couple runs late, but very intense game. Very close plays in the beginning of this game that could have went either way for each club. There's no shenanigans between us. Everybody's cheering for their kid, cheering for their team, and then they'll applaud a play a kid makes for the other team. So there's mutual respect between us. And again, I mentioned it in the first game. Sure, it's fiery competition, but it's healthy competition, right?
The thing you got is you got 2 programs who do it the right way. We don't try to pull punches on nobody. We don't try to circumvent any rules. We don't try to manipulate any rules. We take what they give us. We run our seasons right. We do everything correctly. And, the baseball guys have shined up on these two teams to allow them to play today.
Now, you guys, somebody had texted me earlier, and it might have been one of my girls. I think it was one of my daughters. And they said it's like AP's now the resurgence of you guys are quickly becoming the South Lake Charles of Little League, meaning us and y'all becoming this big rivalry. And she's right. It's you guys, what, 5th year in the league?
5th year.
In Little League?
4th year, really.
4th year. And you already won state. And you guys were literally one step away from making it to Williamsport. And here we are on the cusp of whoever wins this game, like we just said, it's going to have a pretty good opportunity to make a run in the Southwest Regional to make it to Williamsport.
Absolutely, man. You get this. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. The kids are going to lay it all on the line. The best team will win it, and we'll support one another no matter what happens. And if we don't win it, we hope you do. If y'all don't win it, y'all hope we do.
That's right. That's right.
We'll get after it in this game right here, and but hopefully at the end of this game, the best team wins and the best team represents well.
That's right. And you know what? With that said, Wayne, I was just about to say this. When you're watching these two teams play out on the field, there's no foolishness with either of the teams. Like, these kids play the game the right way. And you were saying that earlier.
I was saying that earlier, and I also said that if we don't win it, I know it's obvious Ascension Parish would go, but I love Ascension Parish Little League.
Right.
And you know what? If they make it, I'm going to be glued to ESPN watching them.
100%. Well, Wayne,
Thank you.
good talking to you. Good luck, guys.
Thanks,
All right, well, here we go. This is the final game. Todd? No, get on this side, Todd. We ain't switching up nothing now, boy.
I thought we were on that side for some reason.
We staying on this side.
You're right. You're right.
So here we are. Let's make sure everything's good with the stream. Getting ready. But they didn't waste any time getting this next game on the rock and rolling, buddy. So it was the 30-minute break. And
all right, so give us the name of the pitcher for Ascension Parish.
so this is Logan Harris. His father played at LSU. I don't remember when. I remember the guy, and I know he was a player. You assume he won a national championship at some point for LSU.
And look, I am really glad to see him out there. He took a fastball off the kneecap, and I said back in the first game, I did not want to win that way if he were not being able to pitch. So I'm glad to see him out there.
Yeah, he looks good. All right, well, I mean, look, they're wasting no time, and we're off and running. So leading it off for Eastbank here in the championship game, winner take all now. Okay, we had to win twice, we won once, so this is the winner take all. Louisiana Little League State Championship game. The winner is going to advance to the Southwest Regional in Waco, Texas. First pitch. He throws hard. He throws harder than the last kid.
Yep.
Yeah, he's throwing cheese.
Got to be 70.
I would say it's close to 70. I agree with you. It's definitely upper 60s. High upper 60s. That's a really nice curveball. All right, it's going to be another one of those games, buddy. Every run counts.
Far tracing again.
Yeah, you're right. Here we go. Oh, he went. All right, 1-2 count. We're in the top of the first. State championship game. Eastbank versus Ascension Parish. Once again, count. We meet.
All right, ball outside, 2-2.
You know how important pitch counts are now, bud? So the two pitchers that threw for both teams in the first game cannot throw in this game. Nice pitch. Great job by Curl. And over to our right, the 11-year-old state championship game is off and running. Eastbank's playing Lafayette. It looks like we're the home team, and Lafayette did not score in the top of the first. 2-2 count on Curl. Oh, inside. He throws hard, Todd.
Yes, he does. 3-2 count. Let's see if we can't get the leadoff guy on with a free pass here.
Boy, would that be nice. 3-2 pitch. Fighting it off. Great job. Foul ball. Hey, great at bat to start this off.
Yeah.
Great at bat. Okay, so this kid was labeled as their ace, and he's the real deal, Todd.
Yes, he is.
Again, we've seen so many good pitchers in this tournament. It's unreal. All right, 3-2 count again. Fighting it off. Foul ball.
For another pitch. And listen, You can go 85 pitches max in a ball game in Little League. So every bat needs to be an equality at bat. Drive up that pitch count.
Here we go, 3-2 once again. That's inside. What an at-bat to lead off that game.
Great out.
Wow, what an at-bat.
Up next to the plate, number 9.
That had to be a 7-8 pitch at-bat, huh? Let's see.
It was close to.
Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, now batting for Eastbank is Colin
That was
Johnson.
a 10 pitch at bat.
Hey, you want to talk about Colin Johnson? What he did last game? You don't want to talk about Colin Johnson, what he did last game?
I thought you were asking yourself that question.
No, I'm
but
asking
look,
you.
No, he absolutely battled, was in some very precarious spots, and got out of every single one of them. There were 4 innings where, I don't know how we didn't give up a run.
I don't know. It was an 8-pitch at bat, by the way, for Curl. 0-2 count here on Johnson.
Ball up.
This kid, all right, so he's not a very big kid, but his arm is super live. I mean, that ball is just, some kids, the ball just explodes out their hands. It does with this kid.
All right, battle back. Struck out on the 2-hole hitter. All right, it's going to be very interesting how they pitch this kid. 2 home runs in a tournament.
Playing on the pull. All right, here we go. 1 out. Spencer Curlin first, one of the fastest kids in Little League history. Cristiano has been hot. He hit about a 260-foot home run earlier in the game earlier today, and about a 260-foot home run in yesterday's game against Lafayette. Nope, tough play. Go to third.
Spencer's going to third.
And Cristiano on the second base, that's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
All right, 2 runners in scoring position. And listen, most kids could not get the third on that play, but he can run. So,
that was a tough play. A lot of top spin on that ball.
Yep.
And they know he's going to third. So they know they have to come up and, make a perfect receiving and throwing the ball. Okay, now batting first, Charlie Bartlett with second and third, 1 out. We're in the top of the first inning. No, strike.
man, it is just popping that mitt.
Yeah. Again, it's not too often you see a kid where the ball is released out of his hands like that. That's
going to score a run.
No. All right. Hey, huge. Bartlett lit into that one right at the center fielder, and that's an RBI sacrifice fly. Spencer Curl fortunately had the speed because that little lefty in center field,
number 11.
who is that? For some reason I don't have him down, but he came in and made a heck of a play.
I think anybody else on that team, he's out at home.
Well, you know what killed him right there is if it's a grass infield, the ball's not going to bounce up like that, So that's what killed the catcher on that. Now batting is Jonas Crapel. He's our catcher. We got a runner on third, 2 outs. Nice pitch.
Man, how great would it be to go up 2-0 after 1?
I'm happy we got 1.
Yeah.
But 2, oh my goodness, huge. That's in. 80 which way. How about a pass ball?
I'll take it.
Anything to get this second run across. I mean, getting 1 run across is absolutely huge. But it's just 2 runs in this kind of a game. That's a base hit. There it is.
Another run scored.
Oh my.
Wow. And that's another 11-year-old on our team. The future looks really bright for Eastbank baseball.
This kid is the real deal at the mound, and we are just so confident right now at the plate swinging the bats, and we've been that way since the Sulphur game. Now batting is Giovanni Wyndham, and Ty, like you mentioned, we have 4 11-year-olds on this team, 4. And
unheard of. The most we've ever carried was 2, and that was in 2017.
We've only carried 3 total in 10 years or 11 years prior to this. Ball down. So again, this is the if game. We won the first game 6-0. This is the winner-take-all game. Eastbank and Ascension. The winner is going to be the state champion of Louisiana. Go on to Southwest Regional. Ball's up. This pitch count's rising. Two teams that are very well versed on one another. This is our 5th time playing this year. 5th time. It's crazy. And you know what? We won 2 to 3 in district, and we won earlier today. Yep. If we win, we're very much well deserving of winning the state championship.
Absolutely. I mean, most of the time you play a team once.
Twice, maybe. Oh. All right, so now we got a 3-2 count, 2 outs. Eastbank with 2 runs in the top of the 1st inning.
Even if you can't get another run across the plate, keep on driving up that pitch count.
By the way, the 11s are up 1-0 in the 1st inning over Lafayette. That's
ball's in. How did he ring him up there? That ball looked in, but hey, look, he's right behind the plate.
Matter of fact, that was a 3-2 curveball. Yeah. And it was close. Maybe a strike, but it was close. But Eastbank, 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 runner left on. So Eastbank with 2 huge runs to start off the game. And now you know what the most important thing is now for Cristiano Wyndham? Strikes. That's exactly right. So to set the stage, Cristiano Wyndham threw against Ascension in the district championship game. Because here in Louisiana, our districts, the champion and runner-up advanced to the state tournament. So we played Ascension in the district championship game. They beat us to force the if game. And Cristiano pitched in that game, and we shut him out 1-0.
So Cristiano's made 1 appearance in this state tournament. It was against Lafayette to get the start. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, not going to sugarcoat. He struggled in the 1st inning.
Yeah, big setting. It was a big game for us right off the bat in the state tournament. Lafayette's a very good team. And now it's going to be interesting to see how he starts out, like you said. I'm going to talk. Come on. So standing behind me is Little League State Director Michael Marler. How's it going, Mike?
Hey, Scott. Doing good.
Day 6 of the tournament. How's your body feeling, buddy?
It's worn out. It's been a long 2 weeks out here.
So, Michael, I mean, now I'm watching it from afar, and you and Peter Pham and all you volunteers have done a phenomenal job running the state tournament in Broussard, Louisiana, which is just outside of Lafayette. Great spot to have this tournament. But I'm sure you're happy to see this finally wrap up. No, you're happy and not happy because you get to see the kids, you get to see great baseball. And you know what you get to see too, Michael, is the Little League in Louisiana getting bigger and stronger each and every year.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, sitting here watching these games, especially with 2 of our elite programs in the state, Eastbank and Ascension Parish, I mean, it gets no better than this. I mean, this is what it's about, and the best team's going to go represent Louisiana and hopefully get to Williamsport again.
Then that's what we've been talking about all day is exactly that, Todd, you got anything?
Mr. Mahler, if you represent the state of Louisiana, are you going to be able to make it to Waco, Texas this year?
I'm going to try. I'm going to need a little break, though.
Well, let me tell you.
All right, hold on 1 second. So now on the mound for Eastbank Little League is Cristiano Wyndham. Leading it off for AP is Rafe Catro. He's their shortstop.
Last time you were up there, we won the thing, so you need to go.
Well, we got to win this first. All right. Well, Michael, you can sit here. Me and Todd are scared like a cat on a hot tin roof, buddy. We're nervous as hell.
Hey, as long as y'all don't make fun of me the rest of the game, I'm going to live, all right? No more stories, Todd.
Michael Marler is the man, state director in Louisiana, and the state in Little League, it keeps getting better and better. That's the truth. 1-1 count. Cristiano coming out throwing. Thank you, Michael. So what we need Cristiano to do, he's doing so far. Come out and throw strikes.
1-2 count. Leadoff man.
Last game, Rafe was 0 for 2.
Oh, ball looks like it's completely slipped out of his hand there.
Yeah, get him a new baseball, Blue.
Important to go to that rosin. It's hot out here.
Yeah, I don't think the kids understand what a rosin bag is. All right, here we go. 2-2 count. So over to our right, the 11s are playing in a state championship. Coach Frank Reneden is looking to win his 2nd state championship in 3 years, Todd.
Doing a great job.
Currently, we're up 1-0 It's the top of the second over there.
Look, he's got the kids playing at the right time.
That's right. Fouled it off. Good at bat for the leadoff hitter, just like for ours, right?
Yep.
It looks like Tranchina is pitching for Eastbank. That's going to be a battle. I wish we could watch both, but this game means a little bit more because the winner moves on to the regional. All right, 3-2 count. What we don't want to do is what they did to us and get the leadoff hitter on base on a walk. So here's the pitch, 3-2.
Whoa.
Okay, that's up.
Okay. Great at bat by Ascension Parish.
Yeah, that was a good at bat by Catro. Now batting is Logan Harris. This is their pitcher. So nobody out. 2-0 Eastbank leads. Bottom of the first inning. Oh my God. I think change balls, do something. All right, here we go. 1-0 count.
You know, his landing foot, Coach Scott, is landing right on the crease of that artificial mound.
Yeah, so Cristiano's 6 foot. That definitely can present a problem. You're right, Todd. And honestly, it looks like he is having issues with that. I mean, he's a big, tall kid, and that's not that big of a mound. Like, there should be a bigger mound for a kid of this size. All right, 3-0. Runner on third. There you go. Hey, over and over and over again in the first game, Colin found a way to get out of it, and we ended up shutting him out. And let's hope Cristiano can maybe do the same. There we go.
All right, battle back, 3-2. Early on, another big spot.
I'm telling you, I'm more nervous than if I was coaching the game. 3-2 count, no outs. No. All right.
So we got a runner on first and third, no outs. And again, the pitch count is not what we want to see right now. But let's hope he can settle down.
Yeah, the one thing we said coming into this inning, you come out and score 2 right off the bat after beating them 6-0 the game before, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, this is. Let's go 3-2. This would be the last thing you want right here. All right. So this is Kane Carter. Kane is the one that. No, that was somebody else hit that line drive. Never mind. Oh wait, no, it was Kane. Kane hit the line drive in the first inning of last game, right to the center field where it was first and second. So he can swing it.
Now I've also seen Wyndham walk the bases and come back and strike out the side.
Well, let's hope we don't completely walk the bases, but I like the side strikeout part. There's a strike. That was a strike. All right, so 0-1 count. Second and third for AP. Let's see if Wyndham can really step up here. That's a strike. Looking good now, Todd.
All right, 0-2.
When he's smooth and fluid, releasing the ball out front, this kid is hard to hit.
Look, I'm not making excuses for him, but I wish that mound was a little bit bigger.
I agree. No, that is a problem. That does create a problem. There's no doubt about it. Here's the pitch on 0-2. God, is that huge.
And you know what? That whole series right there, he just looks so relaxed and smooth.
Yeah.
He's not overthrown.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Now batting number 9, Landon Gopro.
So now batting for Ascension Parish with 1 out. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Eastbank is leading 2-0. Now batting is Landon Gotro. He's their catcher. How tired do you think these two catchers are going to be after catching, assuming they catch this whole second game? 12 innings of baseball in this heat on that turf.
Look, I was a catcher. I know. You're going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah. He's finding himself, Todd.
What you don't want right here, the worst thing, when pass ball.
Correct. That is correct. Here's the pitch on 0-1. Good job by Capel. 11-year-old game is Eastbank 1, Lafayette 0. Bottom of the second. Eastbank is the home team. All right, 1 out, 1-1 count. Once again, bottom of the first. Eastbank leading 2-0. Winner of this advances to Waco. Ball's almost tailing away.
Ball was tailing away. Great pitch. 1-2 count. 1 out. Runner on second and third.
Hey, you want me to emphasize how huge a strikeout would be here?
Oh.
So the answer would be huge.
Yes.
Huge. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness gracious. 1-2 count, 1 out. Here's the pitch from Cristiano to Landon Gautreaux. And Gautro's fighting it off. He's the kid. That swing right there, wasn't that the kid on the curveball from Colin in one of those early innings where it looked like he was going to hit him and he somehow drove the ball down the left field line and almost was like a foot foul?
Yeah, it was him.
Here we go, another 1-2 count. Gautreaux fouling off the last two. He's fighting.
Again.
Yeah,
Another foul ball.
They're having good at bats because we were up in the count on a leadoff hitter, Chatro, and he fought it off, and eventually got the walk. Mm-hmm. So the AP batters so far early in this game are doing a great job of fouling 2-strike pitches off, and they're getting Cristiano's pitch count up.
Well, and that was probably that game plan coming into the game.
It's got to be.
Get his pitch count up.
Yeah. Let somebody else beat us. So 1-2 count.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hey, got a piece of it enough.
I know that most hitters in Little League, they got their foot on the line in the batter's box. And he's got them almost in.
Yeah, it sure does. 2-2 count. Oh boy. Regardless, obviously Ascension's looking to scrape at least one across, but regardless, they're doing a good job of getting this pitch count up like we just mentioned. 3-2 count once again. There it is. That's a big strikeout.
That's big.
Huge strikeout.
But I'm not taking any. Look, that batter for Ascension Parish, was that a 12 pitch at bat?
I don't know if it was that much, but it was a lot. It
was
was a great at bat.
Hats off.
Now batting for Ascension is second baseman Jordy Template. A little tad outside. And look, I'm not going to say it after getting 2 big strikeouts. The one thing we don't want right here,
pass ball.
Stinking pass ball. Please let the kid hit it. Look, toss it underhand to him and say, hit it as far as you can. Just don't give him a pass ball in the spot. Let's see where Cristiano is. Yikes.
25.
27.
Okay.
27.
At that rate, you're going to go 3 innings.
Hey, a lot of credit to Ascension Parish batters fighting balls off, Those balls are just missing outside. And look, they've been consistent. They're not giving much off the plate. But it was off the plate. 2-0 count, 2 outs here. Bottom of the first. Eastbank leads 2-0.
He looked like he had settled in for a little bit, and he's
Just settle back out.
settled back out.
3-0 count, 2 outs. At least we got first base open here. That's a strike. That's right down the middle. 3-1 count. Battle back. Let's go. Just like Colin Johnson did in the first game. There it is. One more, buddy.
We are one pitch from getting out of this.
And over. Colin Johnson did this in the first game. Let's see if Cristiano can follow suit right here in the bottom of the first and do the same for us. Oh my
he
God.
did it. And what did I say? What did I say? He's done it before. He's loaded the bases, come back, and struck it out the side, and that's just what he did.
No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base for Ascension. After 1 complete, Eastbank 2, AP 0. AP. Hey, AP has left a lot of runners on base early in these 2 games, and it's killing them. But hats off to our pitchers. I mean, look, these teams are battling, man. They're getting after it. These kids are getting after it, and
That's got to be a little deflating for AP, but and I'm going to say again, hats off to AP. They absolutely battled that inning, and we're up to maybe 33, 34 pitches with Wyndham now.
It's just when you have 2 good teams going after it, everything's on the line here, you know. But look, what AP has to look at from that is like, okay, we didn't score. Hats off to Crapel.
Looks like they're checking out this mound.
Yeah, it's twisting. It's shifting over to the right. I'm trying to get my my app to update so I can give you the updated pitch count, Todd.
You know, it's popping up in the front, Coach Scott.
Yeah, this thing's
the lip. It's twisting out there, and
yeah, it's.
For those of you who don't know, these
Cristiano's
fields,
at 32.
These fields are made for different levels of baseball, so that's a mound that's portable, and it's seen its better day.
So Cristiano is at 32 pitches, and Paris for them is at 26. Is it 26?
Is that 26?
I think so. Let me look at that again. 26. Okay. Okay. Looking over to our right, our 11-year-olds are up 2-0 in the bottom of the second. We're the home team. We're batting. We got a runner on second with 2 outs. Can't quite see.
Early on, if this continues,
Here, I'm gonna shift over to the 11-year-old game real quick. Go ahead and talk, Todd.
If these pitch counts continue with this game, you're going to see 2 or 3 relievers come in for each team.
Yeah.
So who's got more pitching depth? To be honest with you, I don't know.
So that's us looking over at the 11-year-old championship game. It's Eastbank's playing Lafayette. We're up in that game 2-0. If we win that game, Coach Frank Rennan is going to win 2 out of 3, buddy.
Huge.
Look, we love to give Frank a hard time, but Frank does a great job with those kids. Does a great job with those kids. He does a great job motivating the kids. And like I said, we love to give Frank a hard time, but that's only because we love Coach Frank.
I love him too. And how much time does he donate to Eastbank
An
Little
incredible
League?
amount. And look, we talked about this the other day. Between Frank Rennan, Shane Smith, and Scott Leday, they make this program run. They're the guys behind the scenes doing all the hard work. And look, this is a great time to thank Supreme Toyota and Hammond and Kyle Godet for allowing us to stream. And also you, Todd, on Saturday, we went to Best Buy and bought this Starlink, which allowed us to stream. So Todd's Pressure Washing, if you need your house pressure washed, Todd's over in the North Shore. Look him up, give him a call.
It's a 1 pitch at bat. That's
don't want that. Okay, so that was Dominic Palermo, who's our shortstop, just scrambled out to the pitcher. Now batting is Jace Ford. He is not in the field at the moment. Jace Ford pitched a complete game gym yesterday against Lafayette. We're here in the top of the second. Eastbank's up 2-0. This is the winner bracket game. Not the winner bracket game. This is the winner-take-all game.
Yep.
Winner advances to Waco. And look, this is a quick turnaround. Today's Wednesday. They leave on Tuesday. Whoever wins this game will leave on Tuesday to head to the heartland of Texas.
All right. Balls and strikes aren't being updated on scoreboard, but I think that's a 1-1 count.
1-1 count, yeah. He's fooling him on that curveball. So I'd be willing to bet what he's going to see here.
Another one.
Another curveball. So 1-2 count, 1 out. There it was. But
Way to
he
stay
fought it
alive.
off. Hey,
And
we got to fight some pitches here. We got to get this kid's count up. It is imperative for us.
And
to
he
get this kid out
has
the game.
settled down now, and he's found his groove.
This kid's good, man. We talked about that in the first inning.
Right time.
Nice pitch. Ball.
Number 28.
high velocity, up in the zone, hard to lay off. Good pitch. So now batting is Josh Rouse. So we're only about 6 pitches into this inning.
Yeah.
We don't want to let this dude off the hook with a too low of a pitch count in.
They're finally playing Rouse about how you need to play him. I don't know why it took that long. But everybody's been doing it.
Right now, the way Logan Harris is settling in, thank God we scored those 2 runs in the first inning. You look at this kid, impeccable form.
If they didn't have a pitch count with his form like that, he could throw all night.
He's like an Emerson Gibbs.
Yes.
Emerson Gibbs, that's what he's like. But he throws the ball a lot harder than Emerson Gibbs. Like I was saying in the first inning, there's certain kids you look at, and you see the ball come out of his hands. Giancarlo Arancibia, that pitch for Rummel, his ball came out of his hand like this kid's does. It's just like that kid.
He went around. That's a good call. He went around. Quick inning for a second right
no
there.
runs.
That's exactly what they needed.
No runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base. So as we go to the bottom of the second, Eastbank Little League 2, Ascension 0. And you're right, that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Ascension. Quick inning for Logan Harris.
Let's see if Wyndham can follow suit for Eastbank because he needs a very short inning.
Look, it's hot out here. We're in South Louisiana, just outside of Lafayette. Very muggy, very humid. There's some tropical moisture out in the Gulf from some little disturbance that's out there. This turf is super hot. This has been a long tournament. This is our, 6th game?
Yeah, this is our 6th game. We're 4-1. Yeah, we're 4-1 in this game.
Watching them run out on the field right there, a tad sluggish, a little bit, tad sluggish.
And Wyndham is having trouble finding the plate in warm-ups right now, too.
I have a feeling this is going to be a game like in 2015 where we were out of pitching. We start Blaine Starring, who literally threw 1 inning for us, all of All-Stars, including inter-squad games.
Yeah.
We throw him because we knew he had the guts to get out there and go pitch in that situation. And then we had Drake Seymour came in and finished the deal. So sometimes you never know who you got to count on.
Well, I said that in the hotel room. When you're coming through the losers bracket, there's going to be one guy that you didn't think, but he pulls you through.
I have a feeling that may be the case for us today because there's no way Cristiano is throwing a complete game today.
At this pace, he'd be lucky to get through 3.
Now batting, number 5.
That's all right. Get us 3 scoreless innings, right?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Lefty on lefty, leading it off for AP is Lane Turnage. He does not play in the field. Again, we're at the state championship game between Eastbank Little League and Ascension Parish. In Louisiana, winner's going to advance to the Southwest Regional.
Did you see that right there? He came out not overthrowing, mechanically sound. Another one.
If he stays there, stays within himself, stays fluid with his motion, release point out front, man, he's golden. Just don't overthrow. Like there, he jerked his arm through, like his motion. He wasn't fluid with his motion there, and it caused the ball. He pulled it down to the left. 1-2 count, bottom of the second inning. And you know what? We're fortunate to have Alex Lagasse in the dugout. Alex played in Eastbank, graduated from Curtis, played at Delgado the last 2 years. Alex is a cool temperament dude, right?
Yeah.
So he's talking in between innings like, listen, calm down, stay fluid in your motion, release the ball out front. So thank God he ducked.
All right. Not only did he duck, there wasn't a runner on. So that's when you can accept the pass ball.
Well, what I'm seeing there is I'm looking straight fastball because his off speed's just not cutting it right now. So 2-2 count, no outs.
Got him. All right, 2 outs.
By the way, that's
he didn't try to overpower him.
4 strikeouts in a row.
Now batting, number 30, Colin.
So now batting for AP, 7th hole batter, Kellen Wilkinson. He plays left field for him. He made some really, really nice plays in the first game for Ascension. Very athletic kid. So, tall kid, and he can run. All right, here's the pitch. See where when he's not fluid, and that he has a tendency to jerk that ball down low and in, or low and in on a right-handed batter. 1-0 count, 1 out.
You know, Scott was talking about the heat, and I know it's hot all over the country, but unless you've experienced Louisiana summers, you just don't get it.
Yeah, that's right. 2-0 count. Bottom of the second, Eastbank leading 2-0.
All right, 3-0 count. Oof.
Just we've been inconsistent all day, but somehow we keep pulling ourselves out of it. And there's a strike right down the middle.
It's, you know, he gets himself into trouble, pulls himself back out of it.
This has been rough, man, the whole day. It's just like they get a lot of base runners on, and when pitchers are fighting their way through and getting out of it.
Full count.
You know what? Cristiano could really make life easy on us if he just throws strikes.
Yeah.
All right, 3-2 count.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, my God.
So he goes 3-0, gets him back to 3-2, and then loses.
Man.
Number 22, Jason Russo.
All right, with 1 away, runner on first base, 1 out. Now batting for AP is Jason Roussel. All right, let's start out on top here. There you go. There you go.
All right, just to reset for those of you just joining us, Eastbank won the first game, had to win twice today. This is the state championship game now. You know, winner of this one goes to Waco, Texas for the Southwest Regional.
As the game progresses, the tensions will get higher. All right, we got a 1-2 count, 1 out. Let's get out of this sucker. Hey, how about a 1-6-3 double play, Todd?
I'll take it.
Or take that, okay. Look, let me tell you this line score. Walk, K, K, walk, K.
But you're not going to get through a complete game doing that.
No. So now batting is Towns Muir. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Eastbank leading 2-0. Ball
Starts him off with a ball.
Just missed. Just missed off the plate. And it was the right call by the umpire. I mean, it was just off the corner. You're seeing parents on both sides pacing behind the stands now.
If I didn't have to stand here, Coach Scott, I'd be pacing too.
Me too. Me too. Ball down. All right, we got a 2-1 count.
I don't even want to know his pitch count. I'm just happy with getting out of the inning without giving up a run.
Parents don't understand that if you're not a part of this. There you go, nice play. All right, let's do this. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. That was actually the first ball hit and played by Ascension Parish. After 2 innings of play, Eastbank Little League 2, Ascension Parish 0. But parents that aren't a part of this kind of stuff, they don't understand. They have no clue on what's riding on the line. This is 180 degrees different from travel baseball.
Yep.
Because you got to win or it's over. You go home, you turn in your equipment. It's it. It's over with.
Tell me a travel ball tournament that's on ESPN.
That would be none.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's that. So like we talked earlier in the first game, in high school baseball, you win, you play in a state championship game. You win, you get a trophy. You lose, you get the runner-up trophy, and you go home. It's it. That's the end of the season. Here in Little League, you win. You're going on to Waco, Texas to play in this phenomenal facility, the Little League Southwest Region, on national television on ESPN, right? And then you're 4 games away from making it to Williamsport. And whoever wins this game is going to have a legitimate shot to get to Williamsport.
And look, when I make those comments about travel baseball, we know that the talent level in travel baseball is tremendous. But I also know, just from seeing it, we've scrimmaged some of those teams in the past.
Well, we have kids that play for us that play in those teams, and we can compete with anybody. Yeah, we can compete with anybody. Now, look, you got to understand too. If you're out there and your son plays in a 12-year-old travel ball team, that doesn't necessarily mean he has the eligibility to play in this game because our cutoff date is September 1st. So our kids are a lot younger than travel ball. Travel ball cutoff dates are May 1st. Little League is September 1st. So in regular baseball, the kids are a lot older. All right, now batting for Eastbank is Marley Pettit. Marley is our 10th hole batter. In Little League baseball, you have a continuous batting order, which absolutely stinks, but it is what it is. Means every player has to bat every single time through the lineup.
Oh, he reached for that one. That was a ball.
All right, 1-2 count. Nobody out. We're here in the top of the third inning. Eastbank is leading 2-0. Logan Harris on the mound is doing a phenomenal job. Good job by Marley fighting
there,
off.
Marley.
Yeah, this Logan Harris kid, he's legit. He's the real deal. This kid will go a long way in baseball because his mechanics are flawless. You agree?
Oh, yeah. Smooth as a whistle.
That ball's up.
Ball's up. Way to battle back, Marley.
All right, 2-2 count. So this is the sixth pitch of the at-bat. These are the things we need to do right here. So this is a great at-bat. That's up to, oh, no, it's not.
That's a strike.
That was, I thought it was a fastball out of his hands until it broke right over the plate. It was a curveball.
Tremendous pitch. Because, Marley's a little guy, but,
that was a heck of a pitch.
Yeah,
now batting
heck
is
of a
Blaze
pitch.
Markey. Blaze is the 11th hole batter. He does not play in the field for us at this time. I don't mind that. Again, if they come back and tie this game and we get down in the 5th and 6th, I want Logan Harris out the game. That's low. You agree?
Absolutely.
This kid's that good. Now look, I heard they have a lot of arms, so I'm sure the next kid's probably almost equally as good, but this kid we see is really good. That's in.
Yeah, the majority of their team can throw, and so far today, this is only the third pitcher we've seen, including the first game. So yeah, they got a ton of arms.
Yes.
We've needed.
Got 2-2 count, 1 out.
I think this is the best pitcher we've seen in this tournament.
I mean, man, but a couple of those Lafayette kids were like that. Lefty was so crafty, and then the righty, he threw as hard as this kid's throwing and had an equally good. I mean, we've seen a lot of good pitchers, including the guys from Eastbank. A lot of good pitchers. Some of the best I've seen in the tournament. Oh, nice hit. Oh, it short hopped it, but nice play by the shortstop.
Really nice play by the shortstop. That was right at his feet.
Up to the plate, number 8, Ren Surkoff.
Great play.
All right, now batting is our 12th hole batter, Ren Surkoff. He's a right fielder. Ren, on almost any team, would be a 2 or 3 hole hitter, including our own. But Leday has the batting order. I mean, I think it's rolling, so why mess with it, Thought that ball was up a little bit. Good take.
Talking about the continuous batting order, I have no problem with Ren being at the 12th spot.
Strong kid. Looks like a fly out to center field. And that's enough 8. So for Eastbank, no runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Relatively quick inning. Last 2 innings for Logan Harris for AP. So as we go to the bottom of the third, Eastbank's leading 2-0.
Coach, I need to get some water.
Well, if you want to go run down, or look, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's muggy. It's been a long tournament. I'm dehydrated, and we've been going to bed early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
it's
Michael.
cool.
Michael.
So coming up to bat now for AP is the 10, 11, 11th, and 12th hole batters for them. So, man, you hate to tell a kid to take a little off because that never really is a good thing because you want them to just throw the ball. But if there's an inning where we don't want to walk these guys, and let the top of the order come up where they can get something going, this would be the inning. We need to throw strikes.
Yeah. Big inning here. What's he at?
I was on my way to looking. Let me see.
Got to be 50, 55? I don't know.
Oh, here you go. Tim Nugent sent me this text. So AP's pitcher, his dad is Clay Harris, LSU baseball player, which we said. His uncle is Will Harris, who pitched at LSU, and MLB All-Stars with the Astros.
Okay.
So, DNA, baby.
Yeah, you know, that's a, you know, imagine at Christmas, Thanksgiving, everybody gets together.
Yeah. Hey, Logan, this is how you throw a fastball. Release it out of your hands.
Thank you, Mr. Marler. We are dying up here. We needed water. Mr. Marler got us something to drink.
Thank you, Michael.
Huh?
Y'all got the AC up here.
It's still hot.
So,
Now batting number 6.
Cristiano is at 52, and Harris is at 50, but Harris already pitched his half of the inning.
I'm sorry, how many?
So Harris is at 50, but he already pitched his half of the
Now
inning.
batting number
And
6.
Cristiano's at 52 after 2.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Winner take all. Winner's going to move on to the Southwest Regional in Waco, Texas. Cristiano Wyndham's pitching for Eastbank, now batting.
All right, I'll take a
Love
1
that.
at bat.
That was Cohen Simino, the 3rd baseman, just flew out to the shortstop.
1 pitch at bat.
My goodness, is that big? That is absolutely huge.
You know, and I hope he understands pitch to contact right now.
That's exactly right. Now batting is Trace Pierce. You know, the thing is, this kid is 6 foot tall. Like, buddy, you don't have to throw it through the catcher. Just release the ball out front. You're releasing probably close at 40 feet.
Yeah.
Just throw strikes. We had a great defense. Let him play. It's overthrown. He just needs to stay within himself. Now, look, it's easy to say that. We're up here at 12 years old, and the ramifications of this game is through the roof. Another great pitch. But Todd, time and time again, our guys are coming through. Last game, Colin Johnson and Wyndham has found a way in the first 2 innings in this game.
All right, 2-2 count, 1 out, nobody on. Eastbank up 2-0. Oh, you cannot lose this kid. All right, it's 3-2 now, full count. You cannot lose him. And he got.
Nice job by Cristiano. 3-2 count is the outside corner. Definitely a strike. All right, we got 2 outs. Now batting is Matthew Barber. Baber, I'm sorry. That says, looks like, maybe I misspelled it. Okay, so that was about 5-6 pitches there. Plus
7
1.
for the inning, probably.
Okay, so that's 8.
So he's up to about 6.
Yeah. 1-0 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. That's a strike.
And you can go 85.
Looking at the 11-year-old game, bottom of the 3rd, Eastbank beating Lafayette 4-0.
Way to go, Coach Frank.
Coach Frank looking to win 2 out of 3, baby. I'll tell you what, if Coach Frank wins that game and Scott Leday loses this game, do we elevate Frank to the 12s?
I don't know. Probably not.
Be something we discuss in our end of the year recap board meeting. Oh boy. Oh, you can't do that.
Now you're back up to the top of the order, I believe.
Gosh. Those are the kind of things that are killer, man.
Back up to the top for Ascension Parish.
Number 2, Ray Cantor.
All right, so now batting for Ascension, Rafe Catro. He's the shortstop. His first at bat, he walked. Now, he had a really good first at bat. Remember, we had him like 1-2, and he kept fighting, and then next thing you know, he walked. Similar to our Spencer Curls at bat. Man, Eastbank over there has got bases loaded, 1 out. They have an opportunity to really blow this game open. Oh, my goodness gracious.
He baited him, and, you know, all right, runner on second. Great play by Ascension Parish, stealing that base. Delayed steal. We threw behind.
Eastbank just hit a grand slam for the 11-year-olds. Wow, they're up 8-0. Wow. All right. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Todd, big part of the game. The right field's playing way too deep. Way too deep. Goodness gracious. Who's in the dugout watching this guy?
Ow! Not what we needed. You know, good single over the first we had AP finally breaks through with a run.
Well, let's set it. You have the 12th row batter up. You have 2 strikes and you plunk them. Then we get baited and throw behind the runner, which puts him on second. Then you have the bloop that allows him to get a run. You know, I mean, it can't happen. Now batting is Logan Harris. He's the pitcher. We were just talking about it. His uncle is Major League All-Star player, Will Harris. Pitched at LSU, Astros. Right field is still way too deep. I don't know what they're doing in the dugout. They got to get this kid up. All right, it should be pop. Oh my God, make a play. Oh my goodness, what a play by Palermo. Ooh, yeah, oh my goodness gracious. What a play by Palermo, saving the day, because that had trouble written all over it. All right, so for Ascension, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. So after 3 innings of play, Eastbank Little League 2, Ascension 1. Holy moly.
You know, we were so lucky on that last play because that ball bounces, you know.
Oh, that's trouble. It's going to bounce away from somebody, and that runner's going to score. Man, what an unfortunate way to give up a run. Goodness gracious. You know? I love aggressiveness, but we got to understand the situation right there. And if Ascension has shown they do a delay steal just like we do. Or, you know, what we call, you know, they try to backdoor pick you and you're on the next base. I mean, because once you throw it, it's all she wrote, 60-foot bases, and that kid's fast, you know. So it's a tough break for us. But here we are, top of the 4th inning. Eastbank 2, Ascension 1. What I said, Harris is at 50?
50.
Yeah. And let's see where Cristiano's at. I hear he's at 70 pitches. Holy moly. You know, that's going to be, oh, by the way, just got a text, the grand slam for the 11s was Cam Roth. Oh, Cam Roth. So Eastbank, it's the top of the 4th inning. Eastbank's winning. Oh, no, they're still in the bottom of the 3rd. 8-0. Wow. So Wyndham's at 70. And there's going to be a huge boost of momentum in the Ascension dugout when we have to take them out at 85 pitches.
Yeah, and I really have no idea who Coach Leday is going to bring in.
I think he's going to go with Marley Pettit. Now batting is our center fielder and leadoff hitter, Spencer Curl. We need to get some more runs. It's tough against this kid, though. Nice curveball, start him off outside corner. This kid's tough, man. He's at 50 pitches. I mean, very well could go the whole game. No.
0-2, not how you want to start out. Let's see if you can battle back.
All right. 0-2 count. Got to fight. Got to fight. That's up. Good job. Good take. Spencer has shown to have a great eye. He's a wonderful leadoff batter. 1-2 count. That's outside. Good call by the blue. That was outside. So 2-2 count.
Just don't strike out. You know, anything on the ground, he's got a good shot at getting the first.
That's right. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Eastbank leading 2-1. Good job by Spencer. He did a shake off and then threw a fastball inside. Spencer did a good job getting his bat head out front on that. So once again, 2-2 count. Good at bat by Spencer. Good pitch.
Kid can flat out pitch.
He's the real deal, man. Now batting Colin Johnson. He struck out his first time at bat, but he's had a great tournament. Strong kid. Hit a couple of bombs deep over the outfielders' heads. And you know what? Look, Logan Harris for Ascension's throwing strikes. So you might as well get up there and start hacking because it's going to be there. We're shading him over to the right, Todd. Ball up. He's still got a lot of velocity on his fastball. He hasn't lost any velocity at all.
No.
And like I was saying,
And I didn't expect him to. He doesn't labor.
the ball just explodes out of his hand. Just don't see that with kids that often. Little
Ball
in.
inside, 2-1.
Good take by Colin. Ooh. 2-1 count, 1 out. All right, 2-2 count. Figure the first batter, 6-7 pitches. This is going to be pitch number 6. So about 12 in the inning, so not so bad right now.
60, 61.
But we need to get a couple of runners on. That's down.
Ball down.
Hey, great eye by Colin.
Yeah.
The tension is thick, buddy.
I feel it.
Oh, yeah. 3-2 count, 1 out, top of 4.
Got him.
Got them out. Good pitch. Again.
Next up, number 33, Cristiano Window.
Hey, Mr. Wyndham, if you've got a third home run in you, I'd like it now.
Yeah. Yep. We might not get back to the top again. This might be his last at bat unless we go extras. That's outside. You know what I mean? This is the third over batter. We're already 2 outs in the 4th. Chances are we're not getting back to the top of the lineup again. That's why that run they scored last inning was so big.
And, you know, when Ascension comes up to bat, I think they're going to be at their 3-hole hitter.
3-hole.
So, you know, if we're lucky enough to get out of the next inning with no runs,
they might not get the top back up.
yeah, they're not going to get.
If we go 1, 2, 3, they're going to be in trouble. Yeah. And we talked about it. The last game, Cristiano hits the 2-run homer to make it 6-0. But we knew these were going to be tight ball games. You know, and that was a tight game. It ended up 6-0, but it was a tight ball game throughout.
Yeah.
And but so you know what? This is what you won in the state championship game.
That was a definite take. 3-1. All right, outside walkers. And I can't blame them for doing that.
No, I don't either. Well,
Coming up to the plate, number 5,
you don't want
Charlie Bartlett.
if he's that guy that has a chance to jack it out the park, you don't let him beat you. So that's exactly what they should do as coaches. I'd pitch around him too. I wouldn't let that guy beat me. All right, now batting is 4th hole hitter who's been swinging the bat really, really well. Charlie Bartlett, he's the 3rd baseman. Oh, kind of checks.
All right, he picked it cleanly. All right, that's a 1 pitch at bat too.
Yep. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, Eastbank Little League 2, Ascension Parish 1. Well,
I mean,
nitty gritty, buddy.
You know, bottom of the 4th. I'm going to say it again. All right, Wyndham's sitting at 70 pitches. If he is lucky enough to get through this inning with the meat of the order for AP coming up, I mean, AP's got to do it here, in my opinion.
You know, I'm sitting up here.
What are you doing here?
Watching this game. First time, because last year I was coaching the 13s, so it's my first time up here, not coaching the 12s, while watching them, and it's not any easier. It's very, very stressful.
I thought this would be, look, Scott, you've been one of my lifelong friends, so when you were coaching, kind of felt like I had a kid playing. I was pulling for you so much, but it's not any easier. You're right.
Yeah. Well, you know, and look, may the best team win. Hopefully it's us.
Oh, I have no doubt.
But
whoever gets out of here is going to do damage in Waco.
They're going to do damage in Waco. But, you know, just ultimate respect for both teams. You like to see the kids out there competing in the right way, and that's what we're doing. So now batting for them is Kane Carter. He's the one that hit a laser to the center fielder in the first game, in the first inning of the first game.
3-hole hitter.
Good start.
All outside.
Just off the corner. I mean, look, they're just not giving it to you, and it's just off the plate. And typically in Little League ball, you get that, but these umpires have been consistent with it. They're not giving it to you. 2-0 pitch. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Come on, Cristiano. Fight right here, boy.
Ball up, 3-0.
Don't help him.
3-0 count. Strike.
It's the same story. He'll get way behind, come back. All right, lead off walk. We don't need that.
Now batting number 9, Landon Gotro.
All right, now batting Landon Gotro for Ascension Parish. He's their catcher. Let's see, earlier struck out last game, which was earlier today. Landon walked in a fielder's choice.
All right, foul tip on a bunt.
Look, that's how the coaches know how important each and every run is. AP has their 4-hole hitter trying to lay down a bunt. And look, I like it because you put the pressure on the defense to make the play, you know? I think it's a good idea.
You got to try to tie up this ball game however you can.
He went for it. All right, that's a gift. That is a gift. Hey, the good news is, hopefully this 11-year-old game gets over with early enough to where all of them can come over here and start cheering for the 12s and give us a little bit of an advantage in the stands. He tried to bunt again. He went. Check it. I don't know. I looked at Coach Chris Schucksnyder. I thought he went for it. 1-2 count. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth.
All right, don't lose them. Oh, boy. All right, runner on second base, no outs.
It's just you haven't given up the one blue pit's only hit, and that's after you beamed the guy with 2 outs. If we could just it's tough. Mm-hmm. All right, 2-2 count, nobody out. Runner on second, 2-1 game.
3-2.
Oh my God.
I guess this is his last hitter, huh?
I don't know. All right. 3-2 count. You need a strikeout here. You need it. Oh my God. At the very least, you need a mound visit. I don't know where we had pitch count. He might be done, but I think I'm taking him out anyway.
You know, I said in the beginning inning, if you could somehow get through the fourth with the meat of their order up, you might be okay, but it's anything but that now.
He's at 81 pitches. It's just, let me see what his strike-to-ball ratio has been. So 81 pitches, he's thrown 43 strikes, so it's only half the pitches have been strikes. And it's in one of those games, if you throw strikes, they're not going to hit you. And they haven't. The only hit is 1 blue. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walks and a hit batter. You know,
So frustrating.
Killing yourselves. All right, well, infield in, bottom of the fourth. Now batting for Ascension is Jordy Temple. So I think that's pitch 82.
That mound looks like it shifted again.
It is. And the mounds, it does suck, but I mean, we can't use that as an excuse now. All right, and it is shifting, you're right. This mound is not adequate for what's on the line here, you know. I agree. And now we're not using that as an excuse, but it is kind of an excuse for him because he's 6 feet tall. All right, I think that might be it, but hopefully he's at 84. If he's at 84, at least we get one more batter with him.
LeDay's checking it.
Nope, he's at 85, so that's it. All right, so He gave up one hit, which was the bloop over the first baseman's head.
It looks like they're bringing in Marley.
4, 5, 6.
Marley Pettit.
7 Ks in 3 1/3. It's just, he's such a phenomenal athlete, Cristano. A phenomenal athlete.
Yeah.
And man, you hate to see his opportunity to throw a complete game here get wasted because we had too many balls.
Right.
You know? But here we are.
All right, crafty lefty Marley Pettit.
All right. So what we have, it is it's 2-1. Eastbank, and that's Coach Chris Schecksnyder telling them to fix the mound because it's way off.
Yeah, it's crooked.
Yeah. So Eastbank's leading 2-1. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's 1 out. Ascension Parish has runners on 2nd and 3rd. Eastbank Little League's making a change at pitcher, and Marley Pettit is coming in to throw.
They're staring at it. They're not doing anything about it. No, they're fine.
It's ridiculous that we don't have a better mound for this game. How in the world? I mean, it's ridiculous. So let's see. We got. By the way, we only have one hit in the game. So each team only has 1 hit. But the difference is walks. We have 2 walks, and we've walked them 5 or 6, 5 walks and a hit batter. That's the difference where we at now. Fortunately, we still have the lead here. Marley Pettit, very crafty little pitcher, and it's going to force Ascension to throw. Now, I'm just like I said before, once Wyndham comes out the game, you're going to see a rise in energy level in the AP dugout because Cristiano already threw a complete game shutout against him in the district championship game, but now we lose him. So now he's out.
And that was the game plan coming in for Ascension Parish. Look, get Cristiano out of the game, drive up his pitch count, and then be in a close one. And look, they're right there now.
And early on in the game, their batters did a good job of fighting off pitches, getting up that pitch count. So kudos to them there. They're still looking at this mound. I mean, it's a shame that this becomes an issue. Now, typically, with most Little League pitchers that aren't 6 foot, it wouldn't be an issue. But it is an issue, and it has been an issue for us. So, it's frustrating to see Cristiano struggle. And again, not to make excuses, but it is an excuse. The mound's sliding all over the damn place. It's an excuse.
All right, now they're bringing out the tape.
In the meantime, over at the 11-year-old state championship game, they're in the bottom of the 4th. We're the home team, and we're winning 8-0. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous.
I mean, they pulled that mound up 6 inches to get it correct.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for both teams.
Well, it is, but they should be checking that the entire game. Because the mound is moving.
How about this? How about have an adequate mound that doesn't do that? All right, well, here we go. It is what it is now. So now batting for Ascension is Lane Turnage. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Winner take all game. Eastbank won earlier, 6-0.
Coach, I think we need to guard that right line out there with our right fielder. I mean,
Eastbank infield playing in. That's a strike.
Is that a foul ball?
Oh, foul ball. I was gonna say if they say he hit that kid. You know what the doctor ordered here, Todd? Strikeout or lazy pop up to the infield. Here's the pitch.
Another foul ball.
Coach Leday said Marley is as cool as a cucumber, so him coming into this spot, I'm sure, is not bothering him at all. So 0-2 count, 1 out. Huge spot in the game. I would throw a curveball or something off the plate, let this guy fish. Here's the pitch, 0-2. Pop up to the infield. Bartlett's going to get it. Just what we needed.
Wow.
That's what we need.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. So now batting is Kellen Wilkerson. He's the left fielder. Big, strong kid. We got second and third. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. Eastbank is leading 2-1. Marley Pettit just came in the game. Gets the first guy to pop out to the third baseman. Now we have 2 away. Foul ball. Ooh, Lord. All right, here we go. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Just off the plate. That was outside, and he's been consistent with that all day. Hey, Todd, how you doing, man, over there, man? You look like you're
I'm sweating. My heart is racing.
All right, here we go. 1-1 count, 2 outs.
A foul off, 1-2 count.
Look, when I tell you there's parents all over the place pacing around, including us, we're kind of stuck here, but I'd be pacing as well. So much tension in the air right now. 1-2 count, 2 outs. He's battling. Both kids are battling. All right, here we go. 1-2 count again, 2 outs. Runners on second and third for Ascension. Here's the pitch. What a play, baby.
Wow.
Crapel comes out. What a play. I was scared to even say anything right there.
Reflexes behind the plate. He just saved another run. He's done that twice today.
Oh my God.
3 times.
He's done it a lot. I mean, he is so quick behind the plate. I was scared to death. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know who was going to get the ball.
Yeah.
And you know what? The only way we get that kid out right there is if Crapel gets the ball, because Marley's a lefty, he's got to turn and spin to throw that ball.
Yeah.
The only shot we have is Crapel getting the ball. All right, so no runs, no hits again, and no errors. No errors. 2 runners left on base. So at the end of 4 innings of play, Eastbank Little League 2. Calm down, Todd.
Okay.
At the end of 4 innings of play, Eastbank 2, Ascension 1. Now go ahead.
All right. That ball was bunted right in between home plate and the pitcher's mound, so he had to move on that.
He had to go a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's 46 feet, he just went 23 feet to get that ball.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is so stressful. What a game. Two teams laying it
Where
on
we
the
had
line.
pitch count with
Harris?
with
Man,
Harris.
I hope he's getting close to.
You know what? I really don't want to face him anymore. He's that good.
He's unbelievable. Harris is at 68.
Okay, we got a ways to go.
Well, you know, if we have an inning like we had in the first inning, we can get him out of here. So 68. So he's got 17, Todd. 17
To the
pitches.
plate, number 11, Jonas Crapel.
All right. So the catcher that just made that outstanding play, and by the way, that's after catching 10 innings so far today, and he makes that play. Yeah. What an athlete. So now batting Jonas Crapel, he's the catcher. Top of the 5th, 2-1. Eastbank leading. That's low.
He's still filling up the zone. And just throw strikes.
Oh, man, I've been hearing about this kid for a while. And man, he is the real deal. And like you said, he hasn't lost any velocity at all. And like I said, I mentioned earlier, he reminds me of that kid, Arancibia, that graduated from Rumble a couple years ago, that's playing at Tulane. Oh, tough play.
Good
He made
pick
it.
by the third baseman.
Yes. Wow. Nice hit. And really nice play by the third baseman. That's
Up to the plate,
Cohen
number
Semino.
15, Giovanni Winda.
Because it was a hard hit ball, and then it took a short hop on him, and he kept his nose down on the ball the whole way. It's a good job. So now batting for Eastbank is second baseman Giovanni Wyndham. I would love another run, Todd.
It's just going to be tough to get another one across now. I mean,
Thank God we scored those 2 runs in the first inning.
you know, a kid like this, you got to get to him early, and they did. But Let's just hope it holds up.
Eastbank winning 9-0. A guy on third base. Everybody at 10-run rule Lafayette.
2-1 ball game. We got him.
Yeah, that was a strike.
And you know, another quick inning. So he may go the distance here.
Up to the plate, number 3.
I'm taking a pitch.
Dominic Palermo.
All right, now batting as a shortstop, Dominic Palermo. Yeah, I'm taking a pitch. Oh my gosh. This guy just threw his hands up in the air.
Got him.
Well, not what you want to do there.
Wow. All right, a 7-pitch inning. I don't know.
Yeah, so no runs, no hits, no errors. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, Eastbank 2, Ascension Parish 1. Just throw it there. We'll get it after here.
Coach, I want to walk somewhere.
Yeah, you don't want to do that there, little buddy. That's why I would have put on a tape. I would have just took the bat out of his hand right there. Just another pitch to click. Goodness gracious. So the 11-year-old state championship next to us. They're going to the top of the 5th inning. Eastbank is beating Lafayette 9-0. Coach Frank, 2 out of 3, buddy. Hey, so let's talk about that for a second while we have some people viewing in. On this team right here, we're 6 outs away from going to wake up. We have 4 11-year-olds on this team. Our 11-year-old team, right, the field next to us, has 13 kids on that team, and they were winning 9-0 in the 11-year-old state championship.
Future's bright.
And our 7 and 8 team played in the state championship game.
Yeah.
Our 9-year-old team played in the state championship game. Our 10-year-old team was 4th in state. Our T-ball team won 2 games in state.
I mean, I think most leagues would dream about that. I mean, but you know, consistently, year after year.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's consistent, and it's consistent throughout the program. We're focusing on T-ball and 7 and 8s, no different than 11s and 12s. All right, now batting for AP is their 8th hole hitter, Kaysen Roussel. So they will get back to the top at some point. Marley is as advertised. Crafty, crafty, crafty. And fortunately, the top of the order hasn't seen him yet. Keep that ball. Don't let them lean into that pitch. We don't want to give up a base running like that. Force these guys to hit. They have 1 hit in the game. It was a bloop over the first baseman's head. Force them to hit.
Oh, he pulled up.
Way out front.
Okay, 1-2 count. You know, Marley is just throwing strikes, and that's what we needed.
Looking back at the last game, Todd, they had 1 hit. All right.
2 hits on a day.
No, they had 1 hit, was the dribbler to first base.
Right.
Good pitch. Yeah. So that's their 2 hits. I mean, our pitchers have done a great job. And again, I'm for Cristiano because he's 6 foot tall. Ring them up. Ay, ay, ay. 3-2 count. We cannot walk this kid. And we should have rung him up right there. That was a strike. Oh, shit.
Inning after inning, we're putting the leadoff guy with a free pass.
Just killing ourselves, man. Oh.
Number 37, down here.
I would bring the third baseman way up. They are absolutely bunting. This is Towns Meir now batting. You got to bring the third baseman up. I'm creeping him up like super far. There it is. Where are you at? Why aren't you there? You know he's bunting. And he's still back. I mean, it's a bunt. Why isn't the third baseman creeping up like 10 steps? Oh.
Okay, you know, we've seen Ascension Parish bunt with 2 strikes before, so they're trying to get this runner to second base.
I'd bring the third baseman up again. All right, 0-2 count, nobody out. Bottom of the 5th, Eastbank leading 2-1. Everything's been so stressful. And he is trying to bunt, and he went. That's a strike. Oh, my goodness. Now batting for Ascension, their 10th hole batter, Cohen Semino. He's their third baseman. Fast, he's quick on his feet. Bring the third baseman in.
Yeah.
All right, here's the pitch.
Oh, Coach Frazier, you don't have a walkie-talkie down in the dugout?
Woo, woo. 1-0 count, 1 out here. So much pressure. Nice drag, but 1 foul. Yeah, I mean, Todd, honestly, I would have my third baseman playing up, forcing them to just have to swing the bat.
Yeah.
That's what I would do right here. Force them to have to swing the bat. I wouldn't give them the option. 1-1 count, 1 out. All right, 2 strikes. Hey, Marley's doing what Marley does. He's filling up the zone. I think we got a little hosed on the first batter of this inning. I thought the 2-2 pitch on the outside corner was a strike, but hey, maybe it was a little off, but it was certainly seemed like right there. 1-2 count here, 1 out. Oh, we got him! Oh! Todd, I think he had him.
Well, we'll never know.
Well, base hit for Semino to right field. That was a bang, bang play, bud. All right, now batting is the left hole batter, Trace Pierce. He's their first baseman. Base runners all over again for Ascension. It's been nonstop. We keep getting out of this mess, but man, we just keep putting ourselves in it.
Well, eventually you're not.
And that's the thing is we keep doing it over and over again. But our pitchers continue to fight and get themselves out of this stuff. The tension in the stands is so thick. Such a pivotal point in the game right here. Bottom of the 5th, Eastbank up 2-1. 1 out. Ascension has runners on first and second. Their 11th hole batter is up. Pierce struck out looking his first time. Fouled off to the left.
How big would a K be here?
Yeah. I mean, the last thing you want to happen is that guy on first to get to second, the leading run on second base. Touch your bag.
Touch your bag. Okay.
All right, good
Same
see
thing.
ya.
Same thing.
All right, so unassisted play by the third baseman, Bartlett at third base. So now with 2 away, this is a 12th hole batter.
Number 4, Matthew Bamber.
So Matthew Bamber is now batting. He's their left fielder. Must be the right. Well, must be the center fielder. I'm sure he's got some speed. I wouldn't be surprised to see him drop it down, but maybe not in this situation. But third baseman's playing a little back. I'm sure he's got speed. Plays like the second leadoff hitter. That's why he's in this spot. Great job by Crapel. Huge play by Crapel. You got the tying run on second. You got the leading run on first base. That is a huge play by our catcher. And look, this is his 11th inning catching today. Kid's done an outstanding job. Should be flip it to second. Oh my God.
Hard hit ball. You just gobbled him up at second base. Two ball game.
Fans in the stands are yelling. They didn't hit home plate, but apparently he did. All right. The error ties it up at 2. All right. Now you got to really dig down deep here. You got second and third with 2 outs.
Leadoff guy up. Number 1 hole hitter.
Yeah, so this is Rafe Catro batting for Ascension. He's
Runner
their
on
shortstop.
first and second.
He's walked and had a base hit. Oh, he had the hit. He had the bloop over the first baseman's head that scored the first run. Man.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
play by Spencer Curl in center field. All right, well, now we got a tie ball game.
All right, Coach Frazier.
All right, hold on one second. Let's do this. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 runners left on base. So at the end of 5 innings of play, Eastbank Little League 2, Ascension Parish 2.
And where are we looking at a pitch count right now?
All right, let's see where Will is. He had a relatively quick inning. Last inning,
Probably somewhere around 75.
I don't know if he's that high, but let's see. Hopefully. For some reason, okay. It's finally updating. Here we go. All right. 75, you're right. Okay.
10 to go.
Holy moly, Todd. Killing ourselves. You know, realistically, we have a shutout in the first game, 6-0.
Yeah.
We should be looking at a shutout right now.
Well, we say that, but, give credit to Ascension Parish. I mean, they're scratching runs across the plate any way they know how. And, this scrappy ball team.
All right.
But we knew it was going to be like this. We knew it.
Hey, so much riding on the line, so much pressure. I mean, you hate to see wasted opportunities, And but look, fortunately, once again, with scoring those first 2 runs, or the 2 runs in the first inning,
Now batting, number 21.
somehow we got to scrape another one across.
Ford.
All right, here we go. Jace Ford now batting. He's our 8th hole batter. And now, looking ahead to the bottom of the 6th, we're facing their 2, 3, 4. All right, so here we go. Jace Ford. Logan Harris at 75 pitches. He's only got 10 left.
Still pounding the zone.
Yeah. Somehow, some way, you got to find a way to scratch a run across. Somehow, some way. Jace had trouble with the curveball earlier. The other at bat he had, he ended up striking out, and he.
Where are you going?
Oh,
He hadn't been
outside.
given that the whole game.
That's outside. Even the Ascension fans standing up here, they knew it
Number
was outside.
28, Josh Rose.
All right. 1 out. Rouse up to the plate. See if he can get a hold of one.
Yeah. We need to get this kid out of here because he's just been mowing us down since the first
I'm telling
inning.
you, he could pitch all night.
Yeah, like I said, he's like an Emerson Gibbs. He's got flawless delivery, not exerting much energy. You're right. 0-1 count, 1 out here. So, winner take all, state championship game. The winner moves on to Waco, Texas, the Southwest Regional, 2-2, top of the 6th.
All right, he's at 80 pitches.
Outside. Oh, come on. That's 2 in a row he's done that to us. Now all of a sudden that's a strike?
Number 6, Carly.
That hasn't been a strike all game. But you know what the difference is? The kid's setting up outside, but Harris is drilling the zone.
Yes, he is.
The glove's not moving, By the way, congratulations to our 11-year-olds. Congratulations
State champion.
to the coaching staff for winning the state championship. We defeated Lafayette. It looks like 9-0. Wow.
He's getting stronger.
He is. He is getting stronger. All right, here we go. No runs, no hits, no errors, no runners left on base. Going to the bottom of the 6th.
And let me tell you
tie,
something.
2-2.
he could come back and pitch to the first batter in the next inning.
I don't think so. He's got to be over 85 now.
Well,
There's no way. Let's see. He's got to be over 85. And you know what? Now, if we can get it, I'm assuming he's at 85. Let's see. Well, geez. According to Eastbank, it's at 84, but that's not the official one. So yes, now he can come back and pitch to one guy.
yeah.
Let's win this thing. Let's go.
It was a 9-pitch inning.
We're killing ourselves. Now, with that said, there's 2 pitches there, arguably off the plate, that the umpire hadn't called all day that he's giving it to him.
All right, who's pitching for us now? Is that Bartlett?
Oh, he took out Marley, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So this is Charlie Bartlett now pitching for Eastbank. He's been playing third base. You know what it is getting to the top. They're all right-handers. So it's Coach Leday is playing righty-righty now. Which, hey, look, I like it. I like it.
You know, obviously, Bartlett, much more velocity than Marley has.
Marley, really crafty pitcher. And hey, he did his job.
Yeah,
he
he
just
did.
didn't make, we missed a play for him, I mean, he did his job. So, set the tone.
All right, bottom of the 6th, 2-2 ball game. Winner advances to Waco.
I saw Kerpels throw to second base right there. Strong. After 12 innings of catching today, it's incredible how that kid's still throwing the ball like that. So now batting is Logan Harris, the pitcher for Ascension. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2. Oh, there should be a fly out to first base. Woo. All right, flow it out to Colin Johnson at first. 1 pitch, 1 out. Todd, my heart can't take
Looks like we moved Wyndham
like a
to
9
left
field.
field.
Huh?
Looks like we moved Wyndham to left field.
Yeah. All right, now batting is Kane Carter. I think he's a right fielder for Ascension. Big, strong kid. Bet he's fast. He's struck out and walked in this game. In the first game earlier today, he lined out. That was the one that lined out to the center fielder. Best hit all day for Ascension, actually, was that shot. Strong cut. Now, as what you got to be telling your outfielders right now, and they are playing deep, which is the way to go right here. Whatever you do, keep the ball in front. Don't let that ball get in the gap. 1-1 count, 1 out. That's a strike.
Great pitch. And, Bartlett's filling up the zone now, too.
Eastbank, 11-year-olds, just won state. They're taking their banner picture over there in the other field. That's pretty awesome to see. Palermo, nope, ain't gonna get him. What? Look, he was safe.
He was safe.
But the umpire had froze for a second.
Yep.
Hey, nice play by Palermo. Good try. Nothing you can do on that play. And that kid is fast. All right.
Now batting number 9, Landon Gotro.
Now batting Landon Gotro. He's a catcher for Ascension. No balls in the gap. Got to keep the balls. Got to keep the balls in front. 1 out here. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2. Nice pitch. Here's the pitch. Way late.
An 0-2 count.
Ooh. 0-2 count. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2. Winner advances to the Southwest Regional in Waco, Texas. Might be a double play. Hey, smart job on Wyndham.
Yeah, great job just to eat that ball. Don't force anything. Wait, what happened? What happened?
I missed it. Oh, well.
I took my eye off the field. I didn't see it.
So the guy running a second?
Yes, he went past the back. The guy couldn't throw.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
so
runner's interference.
It was runner's interference, guy going from first to second. And I'll take it, Todd. So with that said, no runs, one
Runner's
hit, no
interference.
runners left
So
on
apparently
base.
the base runner slid in,
going
with his hands up,
extra innings,
impeded
going into the seventh.
shortstop.
And we're sitting up
from
here
making
with
a play, a double
members
play.
of the Ascension board,
I didn't
members
see
of
it,
Ascension
but-
families,
I didn't see it either, but
and we're all enjoying a phenomenal baseball game played by 11 and 12-year-old kids. Man, what more can you ask for? We got to the if game. What more I could ask for was winning it in a 6-2-1.
Yeah.
Like, here we go to the seventh. We're going to the seventh.
And this is absolutely will be the last batter, unless we swing at a first pitch, which
No. That would be his 85th pitch. So he's done.
85th. Okay.
So no matter what, this is it. Yeah, no matter what.
And how big would it have been just to take one more pitch the last inning?
Yeah, no kidding. And realistically, we need to know that. We need to know that. Oh, wait, I thought it was the 8th inning you stick a runner on, not the 7th.
I don't know.
Wait, it's the 7th inning you put a runner on, not the 8th? So what are they doing? I'm pretty sure it's the 8th, not the 7th. Michael! I thought it was the 8th that they put a 7th? Oh, okay, so new rule in Little League now. You put a runner on second base. I thought it was the 8th, and so did Wayne Greenfield from Ascension. We're both up here together. We both thought it was the 8th, but Michael Morrow, the state director, saying no, it's the 7th.
Wow.
I think they changed that this year.
Yeah, what's Milmo? You played 3 games this week.
All right, well, last batted out goes to second, which is Marley Pettit. And now batting is Blaze Markey. So now, with this rule, with the runner at second, bunt comes into play.
Bunt does come into play,
So
and I don't know what kind of a bunter Markey is, but we're about to find out.
You're about to find out. So Blaze Markey now batting. You know what Logan Harris does? Fills it up. And look, I've enjoyed watching this little kid pitch, but I'm glad it's the last batter I'm gonna watch him pitch. He went. I'm pretty sure he went. I saw it. You can't check that. This guy made the call. I mean, the umpire behind the plate already made the call. I don't think you can change that call. I would like for him to change the call, but I don't think they can change that call. That's a strike. Yeah. Okay. I mean, all right, well, here we go. I think you win anyway, so it's 0-2 count. Nobody out. Little League rules, extra innings. You put the last batted out on second base. So this becomes a situation, Todd, you got to score something. So that's it for Logan Harris. I tell you what, hats off to this kid. Phenomenal pitcher and had a phenomenal game.
Wait a minute. Why aren't they going to get him?
They got to go get him.
All right, there they go.
So that's it for him. I mean, let me pull up the game changer. See the numbers on this kid, but he was the real deal, man.
I'm going to applaud for this kid. What a performance from Ascension Parish pitcher, Mr. Harris.
Yep, great job by Logan Harris. Looking forward to seeing that kid progress in his career in high school and beyond, because he's going beyond. Fortunately for us, we scratched 2 across. We hit them hard, 2 in the first inning. So Logan Harris, he goes 6 in the third, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 11 strikeouts. Whew. While they warm up, I'm gonna show over here. 11-year-olds, they're still taking their pictures on the field. They won the 11-year-old state championship. We beat Lafayette 9-0. Congratulations to Coach Frank Reninen. Just won his 2nd state championship in 3 years.
Yeah.
Awesome feat. It's actually our first state championship this year for Eastbank. Our T-ball won 2 games in state. Our 7 and 8s made it to the state championship and lost to Lafayette in the state championship game. Our 9-year-olds made it to the state championship game, and our 10-year-olds finished 4th place. Our 11-year-olds just won the state championship, and here we are in this state championship game in 11 and 12 majors, 2-2 tie. We had to beat them twice. We beat them once, 6-0. Ascension scored a run in the bottom of the 5th to tie it. Neither team scored in the 6th, and here we are in the 7th, 2-2, with all the marbles.
I was just reading some of our comments on that, and there's a lady, Miss Peggy, telling us to not talk so much.
Well, Miss Peggy,
there's always a mute button.
Yeah, how about you turn down the volume?
Yeah, turn down the volume.
Sorry, Miss Peggy. There you go. All right, now batting is Rin Surkoff. He's our right fielder. Talk too much. That's inside. Oh, I don't even know who's pitching here. Who's pitching?
Trace Pierce.
Okay, so Trace Pierce is now on the mound for Ascension Parish.
Can they just put somebody on base, or do they have to pitch to them?
Well, they have to.
Do they have to pitch to them, or can they just
Hey, Trace Pierce coming in the situation.
Because I'm
A
thinking,
lot
if we
of pressure. He's the first baseman. He started first base for Ascension. Nice pitch. He came back, got it back. I think Rin missed the sign there. 1-2 count, or I'm sorry, 2-1 count, 1 out. Marley's on second base. Hey, this kid's throwing the ball very well too, Todd.
Yeah.
Good velocity. Ball just missed down. That sun is killing us from left field. Now here's the pitch. That's low. All right, there we go. Hey, I don't want us to get 1. Let's get like 2 or 3 here.
Yeah, you're gonna need them.
Now Spencer Curl has had an outstanding tournament. He's shown a lot of power. Probably the fastest kid I've ever seen in Little League play. He's our leadoff hitter. He's now batting first and second, nobody out, or 1 out. I'm sorry. Oh, that's trouble.
Oh no.
All right. Well.
All right, runner on first and third now. Imperative that we get this runner home from third.
Okay. I would have to consider taking, running, Curl, and putting pressure on Ascension to make a play. Because Curl's got this credible speed. Marley is a great base runner as well. 2 of our best base runners are now, and look, the coach knows this.
Yeah, they know, and they're not going to fool around with Curl. They're going to let him have second base.
Yeah, okay, so you look at 2 different scenarios. For Eastbank, I'm taking a pitch and stealing, having them stop halfway and forcing their hand and make them have to make a play. If I'm Ascension, I'm throwing the ball back to the pitcher
And tell him, stand there.
Just you stand there all day long because I'm not doing nothing. And I'm going to come after this guy. Now, fortunately for us, Colin Johnson has been on fire inside. He's got good velocity. His velocity, I think, is almost similar to Harris. Todd?
And that sun is going to be a problem for these hitters. It's right in their eyes now.
Yeah, it's bad. 1-0 count.
Wow. Okay.
I'm shocked we have not sent the runner. Yeah, the sun's really bad right now. 1-1 count, 2 outs. It's outside. We still haven't sent him. What do you think I'm doing in that situation?
You're going.
We're running. Put the pressure on them. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Top of the 7, 2-2. That's inside. Now, look, here's the situation now for Ascension. Guess who's on deck?
Mr. Wyndham.
Cristiano Wyndham. 3-1 pitch. That's up.
That's up.
So that's 2 walks now for Pierce.
Number 33, Cristiano Louisiana.
So, Cristiano Wyndham hit a home run in an earlier game today, hit a home run yesterday against Lafayette. It's only 2 of the 3 home runs we've seen in this tournament. There's 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 7, 2-2. Right down the middle. You don't get much pressure than this, Todd.
No,
And this is the situation you want to be in right now for Eastbank. That's outside.
That's outside. But, you know, that's where the catcher's set up, and he's pegging the glove.
Hey, you know what? This is a tough break for us. Left-handed batter, sun's blaring in from left field, right in his eyes. It's definitely a tough spot here for him. That is deep. That is way deep. Off the wall.
Off the wall.
That's going to score 3. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow.
This kid is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have never, ever seen anything like this with this kid. That is unbelievable. Oh my
Just
God.
took one off the center field wall at 250. Cleared the bases, 3 runs in the inning for Eastbank. We're up 5-2.
That is unbelievable. This kid, holy cow. Cristiano Wyndham. Now batting for Eastbank, Charlie Bartlett, who's now pitching. Holy cow. Base hit, another one, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, 6-2.
6-2. Eastbank, 4 runs, and the top of the 7th with 2 outs. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. So now batting is Jonas Krappel.
We got a mound visit by AP.
Hey, let's take a moment to thank once again Supreme Toyota in Hammond.
Those kids away from me.
Supreme Toyota in Hammond for providing this opportunity for us to stream these games. He's been a sponsor for this whole state tournament. This is our 11th game we've sponsored, and that they've sponsored that we've done. And man, what a culmination to end it with this. Our 11-year-olds win the state championship. All their parents and all those kids are now filing in over here for us to watch the 12-year-old game. Holy cow. It's unbelievable. Wow. You know, Todd, in Eastbank history lore, okay, Reese Roussel becomes a household name because of 17 hits in the Little League World Series.
Which will never be broken out.
It'll never be broken. Marshall Luke is a flat-out stud, and we've had plenty of studs. Michael O'Brien played for Mississippi State. You know, Gavin Lewis, J.D. Wooten, Cade Rivera. I mean, Bergeron.
Coach, you don't have enough time to name all
No,
those
we
great
don't.
players.
Michael Curtis. I mean, just on and on and on. Guess what? Cristiano Wyndham is now in the same category as all of these kids. It's unbelievable what this kid has done the last 3 games.
And
It's
how
unbelievable.
much did he help himself? I mean, look, he had a tough game on a mound. Only gave up 1 hit, but he walked 6.
And you know,
My God.
you know, I'm up here. Former coached this for 10 years. Did the 13s last year, and I'm up here. And look, so you don't hear me in the dugout, but I'm here to tell you, I was always toughest on my pitchers and catchers. And it was always about efficiency and throwing strikes. So when you hear me get frustrated up here, it's the same as if I was in the dugout.
Yeah.
And the same thing I'd be telling those kids, you know? But, and I hate to use excuses, this isn't Cristiano's fault what happened today because that mound sucks. You know? And then look, you say, oh, well, you say, well, it's true. The mound's sliding all over the place. It's going side to side. They had to go out there 3 or 4 times to fix the thing. You know, he's 6 foot tall. He shouldn't be pitching off of that thing. You know?
Well, you know what? He won't be in Waco.
Well, we got 3 outs. So this ain't over yet. This
He
ain't
won't
over
be
yet.
in Waco. That's a true mound.
Jonas Capel, the catcher. Hats off to this kid. Now he's going into his 13th inning to catch, by the way. So he's now batting. Eastbank up now 6-2. That's deep in the gap. Nice play by the center fielder.
Okay, we got 4 runs.
With 2 outs, scores 4 runs. Cristiano Wyndham drives the ball off the center field wall, clears the bases, and then we had another run with Charlie Bartlett's hit. So as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning, Eastbank Little League's up 6-2. Charlie Bartlett's pitching for us. Batting, coming up to bat for AP is 5-6-7. So Jordy Template, Lane Turnage, and Kellen Wilkerson. Those are the guys coming up to bat. They're going to put a guy on second base, which would be the last batted out for them, which would be Landon Gotro. Todd, you had to sit down?
I have to sit down. Not only for my legs, but my heart can't take much more of this.
Holy cow. You know, we've been treated to some serious baseball today by 2 serious teams from 2 serious organizations, and we're fighting it out on the field.
Yeah?
And it's been a fight, man.
All right, what's the key here, Coach Scott? You got to just pound the strike zone.
Well, that's simple. Strikes. That's the key. And you know, you look back and we had 2 good at-bats in that situation with, let me look back. You had Surkoff drew a walk, and then Colin Johnson drew the walk, which allowed us to get Cristiano up. And if they don't walk, we don't get in that situation where Cristiano can come up and blast one off the center field
I'm
wall.
just going to say it now. We're going to say it after the game. It's a shame that one of these teams has to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, these guys have been battling one another for years, and it's come down to this. And this is the way it should, right? It's come down to this. And this won't be the last. This won't be the last time that we're going to continue our 2 programs, because there ain't nobody going anywhere. No. And we're strong all the way down. And once again, thank you, Kyle Gode, Supreme Toyota of Hammond. Thank you, Ty Guidry, for buying a Starlink to help us stream better. And congratulations to Frank Reneden on winning the 2nd state championship in 3 years with the 11-year-olds. They beat Lafayette earlier today, 9-0. So now batting for Lafayette is Jordy Temple. He's their second baseman. And Gotro is on second base. We've only seen Bartlett throw one time, and look how he got that ball. This kid he's geared up. He's very confident.
Looks like he started him with a changeup.
Little out. Man, that sun's about a couple of minutes from going down behind those trees. It is really tough to see right now. 1-1 count, nobody out. He throws the ball really well, Todd.
Yeah, he does. I did not know how good Bartlett can pitch.
Yeah, he throws the ball very well. 1-2 count.
Okay.
Holy cow. He did like a little slow motion and then tried to like speed it by.
Speed it up in the end. 2-2 count. All right.
Okay, 3-2 count. Throw a strike, buddy. Ren Surkoff, baby, right on it. That was a tough play.
Ren was positioned beautifully in the outfield. He took a couple of steps in.
Jordy smacked that ball.
Yeah,
Tim Blake kid, drove it to right field. I thought for sure that ball was getting down. Surkoff had a good jump and was right on it. Now batting is Lane Turnage for Ascension.
You know,
Did you think that? I thought that ball was getting down.
Yeah, and Ascension's batter right now, you know, he took a little time out right there. The sun is directly in his.
Yeah, it's tough
in
for
his
the
eye.
left-handed hitters right now.
I can barely see from up here.
Yeah, it's very difficult. He's basically it's straight down the third baseline with the sun shining right into his face. It is very difficult. Nice pitch. Third ball for a strike. Yeah, I've got my pad up blocking my face, and it's tough. Very tough for the hitters right now. Tell you what,
He's bringing it.
I didn't know he was that good. Guess what? He's that good. And unfortunately, well, here, hold on. Unfortunately, he missed coming back next year by 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because he's an 11 travel ball kid, but misses the cutoff date by 3 weeks. He would have been the fifth 11-year-old that would have came back. Is it 1-2 or 2-2? On the scoreboard, they got 1-2. 1 out. Okay, now it's 2-2.
Throw strikes.
Yep. Let him hit it. 2-2 count.
Got him. All right, AP's down to their final out. Eastbank. Look, get one more out, and you're on the bus to Waco, Texas on Tuesday.
So with 2 away, brings up left fielder Kellen Wilkerson. Wow. He's just coming right at him, man. He looks really, really good. Looks very, very confident. Good little ball player, man. They say he's an outstanding catcher, too.
All right, 1 strike away.
Todd, we are 1 strike away from winning our 6th Little League state championship in 11 and 12 majors.
I guess I'm just going to close my businesses because I got to go to Waco.
Oh! And again, before this last pitch, hats off. And before this last pitch, hats off to Ascension Paris's league, Wayne Grenfell, the president. Look, battle it out on the field, and the kids, you know, getting after it, both sides. And there it is, baby. Eastbank Little League is going to Waco, Texas to play in the Southwest Regionals, beating an extremely good Ascension Parish team. Unbelievable.
Played them
So
5
excited.
times, beat them 4.
Yeah, that's right. Played them 5 times and we beat them 4.
Good luck down there.
Thank you, Wayne. And that was Wayne Grenfell. And, you know, like I said, we have a great relationship with one another. And thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Coach, thank y'all. Good luck to y'all, man.
And, I mean, what a game. What a game. 7 innings. Eastbank ends up winning, scoring 4 runs with 2 outs in the 7th inning, top of the 7th inning, on Cristiano Wyndham, blasting the ball up the center field wall. And, you know, hats off to Wyndham fighting through. Hats off to Marley Pettit coming in, shutting the door. And hats off to Bartlett coming in and closing it. And, yeah, I
Y'all did a great job.
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
But before y'all leave, I gotta ask y'all one question. How do you pronounce this?
Melichwa.
No?
Melichwa. Melchwa. I can't forget.
Melchior.
Melchior.
Son, by the way, y'all were so nice
Thank
about
you,
him on
thank
the
you,
broadcast.
Thank
Y'all
you.
were great.
All right, good luck to you guys. And that was a shortstop from Lafayette. So this is our first time doing a live stream.
That was a shortstop from Lafayette.
Yeah.
The kid we were bragging on.
Yeah. So, holy moly, I am exhausted. So, congratulations to Coach Leday, Coach Ian Aguilar, and to Coach Alex Lagasse, and Coach Cole Strumbo was with these kids at District, and he just thank you, and he just graduated from Southeastern. He was playing baseball for Southeastern. Cole played for us on our inaugural team in 2014, and he was coaching with the team. And they took a family vacation to the Bahamas. So that's when Alex jumped in, but Alex was already there helping already. And so congratulations to the coaches.
I'm speechless right now.
Man, I thought we were in trouble when they tied it at 2.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, Leday's been saying all along how resilient these kids are, and how, you know, they're cool, and they cool like Fonzie, and they showed it today. And Todd, Cristiano Wyndham. Guess what? Guess who's going to become a household name in the Southwest Regional in Waco, Texas, and around the Little League world?
Okay,
because these clips are coming out.
I don't know exactly how many home runs he would have had in a field like Waco, but I'm going to say 6.
Yeah, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Marshall Luke hit 2.
Yeah.
Marshall Luke only hit 2. You know, Reese didn't hit a home run in Waco. He only hit 1 home run in Williamsport. You know, and by far, since the cutoff date change and the batch change in 2019, this is by far, without question, the most power I've seen with any of our Eastbank teams. And look, Scott said we didn't really hit that many home runs. 1 home run in the league, and now all of a sudden, you know, it's different when you're hitting.
Well,
every single day.
we do have kind of like a green monster out in right
Well,
field.
it's pretty deep, yeah. But I've never seen one of our teams. Oh, now the sun goes down, by the way. I never seen one of our teams since the change in the birth date, the cutoff date, and the bat change in 2019. I've never seen one of our teams have this much power. It's unbelievable. And look at this.
There's
look at this
the banner.
Scene. Look at this scene.
Let me zoom in on that, Coach.
Yeah, go ahead. Move that camera around. You got it. And you know what? They sort of semi-dogpile, which kind of leads me to believe there's bigger and better things in store for these kids, huh?
That's the way they're acting.
So, Todd, 2020 we won state, which is a COVID year. And look at the 11-year-olds out there. Get both teams. Get both teams to take a picture. Get your 11s too. Yes, get the 11s too. And I was yelling at Coach Frank, who won the state championship about 45 minutes ago, beating Lafayette 9-0. And there you have it, folks. Those guys right there, they're heading west to Waco, Texas, baby.
I'm just taking this in.
You know, it's emotional for me.
Well, I mean, look, you're the godfather of this program. I mean, you started it with paperwork in 2014.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you be emotional?
Yeah, it is emotional. And, you know, this is my first time, well, second time. I didn't coach 11 and 12s last year, and I didn't coach, obviously, this year. And I did the 13s last year. So this is my first time watching 11 and 12s and winning this game. I'm so happy for Scott Leday. And you know what? There's still a lot of people online. Let me tell you a quick story about Scott Leday, our coach. He started with Eastbank in 2020, and he was sick. And in 2022, he was one of my assistant coaches when we went to Waco. Scott was dealing with all sorts of issues with his failing kidneys. And throughout that summer in 22, things started getting worse for Scott, and he was on dialysis. And when we were in Lafayette here in the state tournament, he had to go find a place to get on dialysis. I don't know if it was every day or every other day maybe during the state tournament. And same thing in Waco. We get to Waco, Scott's got to go find a dialysis thing. It's about last year, his buddy, they didn't know, his buddy goes and gets tested, and he's a match. 8 months later, and I don't know why they have to wait 8 months. 8 months later, comes back, he tells Scott, he goes, guess what? In a week, we're checking in the hospital. You're getting my kidney. So here's the story for you, Todd. I don't know if you know this. And the 11-year-olds are coming to join our 12-year-olds at home plate to take a dual picture. But I don't know if you know this. Scott was telling me the other day. He's cleared to fly. He can't fly yet. I didn't know that. They wait 6 months. He's cleared to fly on August 5th.
Which is
the day before you leave for Williamsport.
I mean, if that's not godly, I mean, come on. Look, regardless, we would have got him up there if I had to drive an RV or whatever.
Hey, I'm not scared to drive. But fortunately, he can fly.
Yeah.
So now, I know my wife's watching at home. Hey, Sue, you want to go to Waco? Man, what a sight. 11s and 12s out there with their banners, both winning the state championship for us tonight for Eastbank Little League. We had 4 teams from Eastbank Little League in the state championship game today, or in this tournament, and 2 of them won this today. What a sight to see. Congratulations to Coach Frank Grenadin, Chad Benura, and JJ Renadin, who was coaching with Frank. And again, to our 12-year-old coaches, Scott Leday, Ian Aguilar, Cole Strumbo, and Alex Lagasse, who is out here with these guys now. I guess Alex and Cole might have to arm wrestle to see who's going to be on the field in Waco. And if you
That's going to be a tough one.
well, Cole's starting a new job, so Cole's got to go to work. But give it to Scott. So now you look ahead at Waco, Todd.
Well, you know, I haven't worked in 6 days, and I guess I'll take a few days off and see what I can do.
Let's talk about the bracket. We open up with Starkville, Mississippi, who they knocked us out in 22, so we owe them something.
Yeah.
And then if we win that game, we play the winner of Oklahoma and Arkansas. One of the Texas teams, I'm not sure which one it is, they open with, who is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked at
They
it.
open with New Mexico, and then the other Texas team has to bye. So then the two Texas teams more than likely will face each other in the second round. And you figure they're going to be throwing their number ones against each other. If we win our first two games, which are on ESPN Plus, our first two games will be broadcast on ESPN Plus. Our third game will be on Sunday, prime time, like 2 in the afternoon, something like that, on ESPN. No ESPN Plus, no long ESPN. So that's what this means to us by winning this. That is a huge accomplishment. And look, I say we go ahead and sign off because I want to get myself down there as well to go congratulate the kids and the coaches from both teams for winning. Todd, got anything to say?
I just witnessed, you know, one of the best Little League games I've ever seen. And, you know, no, I have nothing more to say except I'll see you in Waco.
Look, again, hats off to the Ascension Parish program. Nothing but love. I mean, we love competing against those guys. It's always tough, but that's what makes it great. And also,
last thing, Coach. I'm assuming we're calling Dreads to get a scouting report on the Texas teams.
I think that would be against Texas religion, but but who knows?
All right.
And,
All right, let's get out of here, Scott. Let's go see these
so,
kids.
And once again, lastly, thank you to Supreme Toyota and Hammond and Kyle Goday for allowing us to stream 11 games in state tournament here in Broussard, Louisiana. And it's been fun, and I'm looking forward to going back and watching the games once it's all said and done. So thanks again, and we'll see how it works out in Waco, but maybe we'll bring you some pre-game or post-game press conferences or something like that. So thanks again for tuning in. Kyle, thanks so much. Y'all take care. Susan, I love you. See you in 2 days.